many years ago, Swamiji, every time when New Year's would come around, he'd give us an assignment for the year. And this year, I think Ananda had been around at least 20, 25 years. So a lot of people had been here for 20 years. Swamiji said, our assignment for this year is I want you to practice the presence of God for 5 minutes a day. Now that didn't include your meditation, but 5 minutes a day. Now, I and many other people probably thought, oh, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. That's not hard. Well, I looked at my life and I said, I don't do that all the time. I want to do that all the time. I think of God here for, a minute or so, and maybe here for a minute or so, but do I have 5 consecutive minutes? So I started to practice it. So I have had an 8-minute walk to work, and so, okay, start out the walk, practice the presence of God. 1 minute into it, what am I going to do today, and what phone calls am I going to make, and what do we, okay, come back, start over. Do it again, 30 seconds later, change, So what ended up happening is by the end of my 8-minute walk, I hadn't done 5 consecutive minutes of practicing the presence of God. So that meant later during the day, maybe during the lunch break, I had to try again, but I couldn't do it again. But then later on my walk home, I had to try it again. Okay, well, I didn't succeed then. Okay, but then later, washing dishes, well, I had to try it then. So it ended up, this simple assignment ended up creating an avenue to kind of keep me on point. So I would actually like to throw out the challenge to all of us here. Give it a try, because you'll see that if you attempt 5 minutes and you fail as I did, then you've got to keep at it. And it starts to make a continuous flow of God's presence in your day, which is exactly what we want.